history of Hornby and scale extra. There's a history of motor racing in this one. There's a history of materials. Rubber track to begin with, then going on to injection moulded track. But you can just see the development of the car as you come through. You get to this stage here where you've got Senna. Some beautiful old racing cars here.
I had that one.
Yeah. John Player Smith up here. But these are the two key cabinets at the end here. And if you want to stand here, you can stand there. And if you look this way, these are the last English made models. Okay? Now they're pretty good, they're not bad. The best car here is the Jordan, and we put 22 individual prints. These are not stickers, these are actual prints. So someone sat at a printing machine printing them. And there's 22 on that Jordan. These are our Chinese cars, and I think you can immediately see the difference in quality. And some of these American cars where you've got adverts on the side, there are over 250 individual prints. So you could not make that car in Europe. You'd have to charge £400 plus for that car in Europe. But you can see the representation of the vehicle is just absolutely perfect.
So not the quality so much as the complexity.
Everything.
Yeah.
The quality as well.
As well.
The quality as well.
Okay.
The one figure I didn't give you when I first started about saying about the profit at £500,000 was that there was a big room here. Eric will remember it. Because Eric was hiding it from me. No, he wasn't. But there was returns. And the returns on 25 million turnover and £500,000 profit, returns each year £2 million worth.
8%
Four
failure
times profit returns. And it was because the product was just not good.
And now?
1%. And a lot of our returns are recyclable, but very, very small. I had 800 people together and I said, I'm going to give you one lesson. And this is it. We sell a ready-to-run system, whether it's scale electric or Hornby. If someone takes it out of the box, puts it on a track, and it doesn't work, you fail. Forget any sort of retro service or trying to get the reputation back. If it doesn't work out of the box, you failed. So that's what our aim was. So we redesigned track systems. You may remember your fathers or yourselves trying to get the track to work by putting pieces of regular spearmint silver paper in between the rails. And breaking your nails trying to get it apart. And one of our biggest criticisms was that the mother was the one that had to handle the scale extra track for the child, and because they lived in a fairly tight space, it had to go away each night. So it would take 45 minutes for one of our designers to set up our top-of-the-range set. So could you really expect a mother to spend 45 minutes of her day doing that and then taking it apart? So we set the designers a task. Our top-of-the-range set, which is a big set, 10 minutes to put up, 10 minutes to take down. And we've achieved that by redesigning the way that the actual track connects together. So that was a huge step forward.
How does that complement Chinese best practice? What does it say about Chinese best practice?
Well, the control actually, in terms of the moulding process, had to be very tight because there's a shrinkage on all plastics when they're moulded. And if you think, when we're transporting our goods, they're coming from the Far East, one of the worst things is obviously the different temperatures that you get in a container. Someone told me it's as much as 20 degrees, at least. It causes all manner of problems. One is the shrinkage and that of plastic. Another is condensation. So these are all issues. We're transporting parts with metal bits in there. You can't have them rusted. So there are various things that we've done over the years. We've put the silicon collection strips up, hang them up, which work very well. You know, it's amazing how many litres of water you get out of those when they arrive.
Food grade containers, right? Are you ordering what type of container?
No, any box will do. It's just that if you put desiccant in the containers, just to absorb the excess moisture.
Excellent.
And of course, it depends on the time you ship it as well.
Etc.
Really UV.
So yeah, the controls. So we could have taken a much higher profit if we wanted as a company, but we didn't. You've got to have the quality. And if anything, the brands were either static or, if anything, declining in terms of the number of people.
And the fact that they're so competent makes your designers more confident about what they can ask them to do.
Yeah.
So all boats are rising.
There's got to be a balance.
There's got to be a balance, of course.
You cannot design a Rolls Royce if you're trying to sell a Mini.
Of course.
You can still make a very good quality Mini.
Well done.
And that's what we're trying to do here. So there is a balance. So we've got to a point now where we say, okay, we're not going to put 250 prints on a car. We think 60 is plenty. 4 sprays, so many parts.
That's it.
And that's it.
You're optimised.
If we're going to put a car into a set, people do not want high quality cars in sets because their children play with it. First time it comes off the track, it breaks. So we're putting very high resistant cars into sets. We even black the windows out so they've got no inside. And you can see that's expensive to put a driver and everything in. So we do that. That means that we can keep the price of the sets down. So it's all things, it's everything to try and keep the volume there in the market. That's what we've been trying to do.
Retail of your top set?
Our top set retails at £500, and that is a fully digital set with 6 cars with full overtaking. So 6 of you can race, just like a Grand Prix grid. So yeah, it's a special set. It's a big set as well.